Caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
And the Lions going with an extra DB here on third down. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And the pass to Henry is intercepted. Picked off by Duron Harmon. That pick hurts a little extra because it was third down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on, because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now, those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
It's what you call a rookie mistake. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. First down. From the gun, here's Stafford. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they decline it, and they choose to not give him that down back.
And I think that's the key to everything there. They didn't give up any yardage even on the completed pass. Don't give him an extra down in order to try and pick up a first. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That'll go as a loss of 9, and it leads to third down. And that had trouble written on it from the start.
Yeah, I'd say, partner, sometimes you just got to know when to surrender and mitigate the loss. Instead, he kept going backwards, and now it's third and long. Good luck with this play call.
Completing it here to Marvin Jones. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. They'll get 8, but they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive because that's not enough. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time. And, partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and long there at this stage in the game, but you think social media may be firing up a little bit, right? And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Romeo Okwara, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. Herbert has it knocked free. And this is scooped up by the Lions. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot, and that time he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Next, the receivers help spread the defense out, and they're able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so,
nowhere to go here. He lost the football and picked up by the Chargers.
All you got to do is look and learn. Look and learn.
And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, L.A. And maybe that's the perils of being a rookie running back in the NFL. I mean, look, it's not easy to hold on to the ball at any level with these talented guys. But in this league, you can learn a lesson early.
Without a doubt, and what a tough reminder for any running back, especially a rookie. The things you got away with in college probably won't work so well in the NFL.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. Fielded in the end zone. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. Here we go.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he's taken down inside the 30. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Well, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out. And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Throw left side, taken in by Galladay. And the Lions are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Call it a gain of 14 for the second play in a row.
Here's Bowden, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Nick Bowden taking it in. And the Lions are a 2-point conversion away from tying this game. So now Stafford will bring up the Lions, and they'll go for 2. Stafford's going to try and throw for it. And this is caught. So they get the 2 points, and now we're even at 8-8. Well, it's definitely early enough here. They didn't need to go for 2. They didn't have to go for 2, but hey, they did. We're all tied at 8.
Is this one of those anything you can do, I can match?
Yeah.
Because that's exactly what we got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they?
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And it's complete. Henry. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Herbert back to the air. And the pass to Henry is intercepted. Picked off by Justin Coleman. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question, because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball,
Get a completion.
you get a catch.
Yeah. A throw for Galladay is going to be intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating, because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Option play, and they'll give to Eckler. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
6-yard line.
Herbert off of play action. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly. Wide open. It's Allen, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one covers 29 yards. First down. All tied up, 8 apiece with 2 minutes on the clock. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Now left side on the swing pass. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
It's another Chargers first down.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Trey Flowers, his second sack of the night. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Flush to his right. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. On Herbert, his third interception. Picked off by Will Harris. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. So his struggles just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football. Charles, now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've...
A throw for Galladay is going to be intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he...
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Romeo Okwara able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Going to throw on third down with Herbert. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Will Harris. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about.
On Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10.
Badgley able to punch this one through. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis, operating gun, set, and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20, and they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. He'll throw from the gun, eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Kenny Galladay, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Stafford. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. 9 yards on the carry there, but it'll be 4th down now.
But it brings up 4th down.
So they will go for it. Stafford. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
13 yards remaining on 2nd down. Out of the gun, Stafford. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Hockenson. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. Being chased out left. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
That was well defended, and while it was a completion, it resulted in a loss of yardage. It's really, really hard for a running back to think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yardage. It goes against the entire training that he's had his whole career.
Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. Herbert on 1st down now. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. They'll roll him out right. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. Out of the gun, Herbert. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Will Harris.
The attempt at the 2-point conversion is no good.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Jamal Agnew now to return it. And he'll go down at the 2-yard line. What a disaster there.
Only able to get it to the 2-yard line on his return. Not going to make a lot of friends on your team when you only get it that far.
They begin the drive with Johnson. And he's going to lose yardage back to his own 1-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away.
Touchdown, Detroit! DeAndre Swift, 99 yards. And the Lions have got it back to a 1-score game. Well, we have seen some rookie running backs come in and have a big impact year one, and this guy would certainly fit that bill, as that was one heck of a run there. Stafford with a play fake to Swift, and he'll set to throw. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches, and the 2-point attempt is turned aside. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
At their own 20.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver. And it's second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Herbert on the screen. This is Eckler. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 37. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. Running on first down, Eckler. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
10 at the 24-yard line.
Play action. It's Herbert. And this completes to Henry over the middle. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up second and goal. He finds his receiver, Williams, for a Charger touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. So now a big play coming up as the Chargers are going to go for 2. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case here. That's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Oh no, he lost the football, and this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. The Lions on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Dancing to his left. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They snap it to Stafford. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
Every play is supposed to get a player's best effort. But on 4th down, that really increases the stakes, doesn't it? What about that catch?
Heck of an effort picking up the first.
And now that team has to be motivated going forward. They just saw a great effort there. They want to make sure it pays off.
And the Lions are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down. They'll run it with Johnson. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. A loss of 2 there. Second down.
Good job there defensively to push them back on first down. I'm not sure if this is 4-down territory or not because they can kick the field goal and get it back within a score. But you know that's not what they're thinking right now. A field goal has to be their last option.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They will run it with Swift here. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave them with a 4th and goal. Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. You have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory. Backed up, in good situation, it didn't matter. So they've been preparing for that on their play sheet the entire time.
They're turned away on 4th and goal. And instead of having a 1-score game, they'll remain 2 scores down. They started on the ground with Eckler. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From down near his goal line here, Herbert. And right side, Henry's got it. And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll try and run for it with Kelly. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And Allen's got it. Through an opening, and there he goes.
Do what we do. Do what we do.
Touchdown, Allen. Keenan Allen, an even 90 yards. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And the next-gen stats show him reaching at a top speed of 20 miles an hour. On first down, Stafford here. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
Rolling to his left. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. From the gun, here's Stafford. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Joey Bosa bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll lose yardage here back at the 41. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers.
Showtime, baby.
And that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown. So that is now 2 fumble return touchdowns. And you talk about something that's going to drive a head coach crazy.
Without a doubt. But for the defensive guy.
And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. Now, they had the big play on the fumble return. They were looking for the 1-2 punch, but they couldn't get that 2-point conversion.
And I have to wonder, were they scheduled to go ahead and kick the extra point? But after a play like that, you talk about the 1-2 punch, right? It's a momentum play. Go for 2 and really try to capitalize, and that's what they attempted.
So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the...
And he loses the football a second time. And picked up by the Chargers.